Have you ever wondered if your cat might be a genius? I know, we all think our cats are brilliant, don't we? In this video, we're diving into 12 signs that your cat might be smarter than the average kitty. Let's see how many of these apply to your feline friend. If your cat can solve puzzles or figure out how to open doors and cabinets, that's a strong sign of intelligence. Problem-solving skills show your cat can think ahead and adapt to challenges. Genius cats are innovative and go beyond simple curiosity, demonstrating remarkable problem-solving skills. One night we heard a strange sound in the kitchen. What we found was Annie standing on top of a box, cupboard open, batting out the bags of cat treats. The sound we heard was a treat bag hitting the floor, where Eddie and Mercy were helping themselves to treats. When the boys saw me, they cowered and then ran. Not Annie. She could not have been prouder of herself, standing on top of the box she had shoved across the counter so she could stand on the box to open the cupboard door. This is a photo of Annie and Eddie while Paul and I placed child-proof locks on our cabinets. You can see she is not happy and perhaps even observing a work around the locks. Problem-solving ability extends to puzzles and interactive toys. Most cats may give up after a few failed attempts, while a genius cat will persist, trying different methods until they succeed. This adaptability shows advanced reasoning skills uncommon in many animals. Cats that can learn tricks like high fives, jumping through a hoop, or playing fetch show advanced learning abilities. Training requires memory and focus, both signs of a sharp mind. Your cat's ability to master your daily schedule is more than just a coincidence. A smart cat will internalize your routine, such as your wake-up time, meal preparation time, or when you return home, and use this information to their advantage. Your cat might wait for you at the door minutes before you arrive without hearing your car, or be sitting by their food bowl before you begin preparation. Cats who master routines may show signs of internal clock synchronization, a trait found in highly intelligent animals. We know our cats love routines and learn our schedules, but a genius cat adapts to changes in their environment without stress. If you wake up earlier than usual, your cat begins their routine without a fuss. Moving to a new home or rearranging the furniture? No problem for a smart kitty. Adapting to change without confusion highlights their advanced cognitive skills. Curiosity is a sign of intelligence. Cats that investigate everything are learning and gathering information constantly. Does your cat observe and imitate your behavior? For example, does your cat watch you open doors or drawers or even turn on the kitchen faucet? Smart kitties may learn to open drawers or even turn on the faucet, mimicking your behavior. Does your cat remember where they hide their favorite toys? Eddie hides his favorite toys throughout the house to retrieve them days later, many times inside one of our shoes. Does your cat recognize the sound of a cupboard opening or the unlocking of a door? In our case, it's the sunroom door. I think all of our cats might know the sound of their food can opening or the crinkle of a treat bag. Strong memory skills are a big indicator of feline intelligence. Does your cat demonstrate an understanding of cause and effect, a critical thinking skill shared by many intelligent species? A genius cat will learn from trial and error. Annie will employ different tactics when she is hungry. She will rattle the dish rack and then sit calmly and wait. If that doesn't work, she will knock a cork off the counter, making a loud smack noise when it hits the tile floor. We place corks for her to kick off the counter in full disclosure to keep her from looking for other objects to knock off shelves or counters that might break. If this doesn't work, she will find one of us and paw at our legs or arms to get our attention. Smart cats refine their behavior and remember which method worked over time to solve their problem. This shows not only memory, but adaptability and reasoning. Sometimes intelligence shows through mischief. If your cat constantly finds ways to get into places they shouldn't, they're using their brains to test boundaries. Annie tries to sneak into the laundry room and squeeze behind the dryer. We have to keep a keen eye when we open the laundry room door to make sure she doesn't slip in. Eddie patrols the entire house every day. We call him the chief of security. If he finds an open door or cupboard, he begins his investigation. Bob knows the sound of the closet where we store the cat food. Upon the first sound of the door opening, he pounces to investigate. Smart cats are socially intelligent. They pick up on your emotions and know when to comfort you or when to give you space. Have you felt sad or been crying when your cat comes to sit on your lap or just snuggle calmly beside you? Your cat is demonstrating both empathy and learned understanding of human emotions. That's emotional intelligence in action. Some cats use tools, like using their paws to fish out food or water. This behavior shows advanced problem solving and creativity. Our Bob learned that the wall hangings in our bedroom have a dowel rod sewn into the bottom to keep the fabric hanging down straight. When he wants our attention, he takes his paw and pulls the dowel rod away from the wall and lets it bang against the wall. He will repeat this action until he gets our attention, which doesn't take long. Play is more than fun, it's a sign of intelligence. Cats that engage in complex games or mimic hunting strategies are practicing their cognitive skills. Our Eddie plays more than any cat we have ever known. He plays all day long. He loves to figure out the rolling ball in his racetrack. He likes to play games on the iPad. Annie's favorite is hide and seek. I call her a little leopard when she wiggles her butt ready to pounce. More often than not, she can surprise me by appearing out of nowhere. Does your cat talk to you with different meows or body language? Using varied communication methods shows a smart cat who knows how to get their point across. For example, does your cat have a distinct vocalization for food, play, or attention? Some cats have learned to mimic sounds they have heard before and know get our attention. They may meow mournfully or mimic the sound of a crying baby, known as the manipulative meow. This demonstrates not just communication, but an ability to adapt their behavior to get what they want. While rare, some cats may recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness, which is a trait of higher intelligence. Most animals fail the mirror test, a psychological experiment designed to assess self-awareness. Cats are no exception. Most assume their reflection is another cat and may try to play or fight with their reflection. A genius cat may realize the reflection is their own, using the mirror to adjust their grooming or to watch activities behind them. If your cat seems to understand the mirror, this level of self-awareness is a significant marker of advanced intelligence. Annie will sit and watch herself in the mirror. We have observed her watching us behind her and tilting her head as she takes in the activity reflected in the mirror. Do cats understand mirrors? Maybe. The extent of cat self-awareness is still a mystery. So how many of these signs does your cat show? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fun and informative looks into your cat's world. Stay curious and give your genius cat some extra love today. See you next time.